Introduction. To this day, it amazes me that more people aren't aware of the huge potential that the internet represents when it comes to earning money. This is not just an option for those lucky, tech-savvy entrepreneurs. This is something that anyone can start doing with amazing effects. If you know how to use a computer, then you could be earning money online. Not only that, but you could be earning passive income. That means you could be earning money while you sleep. By the way, those passive income business models don't need to be complicated to set up. This is something you can start doing in days, if not hours. Some online business models are so shockingly simple that they literally involve doing little more than copying and pasting an existing business model to start making it work for you. And it's not just money that you can stand to gain by doing all this. Running a business online gives you a way to make money doing something you love and that you're truly passionate about. More than that, it will allow you to develop a small amount of fame. Can you imagine how rewarding it would be to get emails from strangers telling you that your videos or your blog posts changed their lives? This can be a stepping stone to great things. It can be a way to find yourself on TV someday. It can lead to a publishing contract. It can help you to create other products that you've always dreamed of. Imagine the sense of accomplishment that comes from seeing something that you thought of in stores. And if you already run a business, or if you're someone that works for another company, then you can even use a basic understanding of internet marketing in order to promote that existing organization and grow it to entirely new heights. If the web can do all that for an individual, imagine how much it could grow your business. Imagine how many new visitors you can drive to your website, how many new customers you could drive to your products, and just how little time, effort, and money all of it could cost you. In short, there is no limit to what you can accomplish using an internet business, and it's something that everyone should be involved in. Whether you like the idea of having a blog that people read and enjoy, whether you want to make a little money on the side, whether you want to boost your existing organization, or whether you want to grow your own internet empire. All this sounds great, but I don't have the time or the knowledge. Maybe you've heard some of this pitch before. Maybe friends have told you how their lives changed when they started earning money online. Maybe you've read the blogs of other internet marketing gurus that promote the benefits of earning money on the web. Maybe you're just smart enough to see the opportunities there in front of you. So why haven't you done anything about it yet? Well, if you're like a lot of other people, then the answer likely comes down to two factors: time and knowledge. You probably don't know enough about the web or how it operates in order to see the precise opportunities that are there for you. You probably don't yet know how to go about setting up a website, let alone filling it with the kind of content that people will fall over to read, creating a product to sell from it, or promoting it so that people all around the world are able to discover it without trying to. And perhaps you're not yet familiar with all the different types of businesses that you can create online. Perhaps, for instance, you didn't even know that you could start making money by selling books that you didn't even create. And the other issue is time. You'd love to learn all this stuff, but you really don't have the time. Then there's the idea of actually running the business day to day. If you're already a busy professional, how can you possibly afford the time to build an additional business on top of the one that already takes up the vast majority of your time? Especially if you're also a family man or woman, or even just someone with an active social life. That's where this training comes in. In these pages, you're going to discover everything you need to know to start running a massively successful business in your spare time. You don't need to know a single thing about SEO, building a website, or even business just yet. You're going to learn how the web works, how people make their money, and how you can get in on the action. We're going to focus on the fastest and most effective ways to start making money online. You're going to discover business models that you can easily implement in a matter of hours or even less. And you're going to discover how you can create businesses that run themselves so that you don't have to. I'm serious. You can start making thousands of dollars each month from a business that will take you less than a few hours to set up. There's an element of luck involved, sure, but the worst case scenario is that you'll earn a few hundred a month. A few hundred a month. Indefinitely. From a few hours worth of work. It sounds mad, right? It sounds impossible. But it really isn't. And you're going to discover why not in this training. In the first few videos, you will discover multiple simple businesses that can be implemented this quickly and effectively. If you want to take things a little further, we'll look at some productivity tips that will allow you to leverage the power of the web in order to accomplish huge amounts of work in a very short period of time. And you're going to see how you can take these ideas and use them to grow your own business too. If you're new to all this, then this training can change the way you approach your business, and in doing so, it can change your life. Who is this training for? This training is really for anyone who wants to learn more about internet marketing and how to make money from the web, but who doesn't have the time to invest countless hours into growing an online business or managing a blog. If you think you could benefit from earning several $100s minimum from a few hours work a month, then this training is for you. But this training is particularly aimed at the business professional. If you are someone who runs a business or is currently worked to near breaking point by existing employers, then you're going to find that this training uses a lot of concepts and strategies you're familiar with, but in a new way. This will help you to understand how to use internet marketing in the workplace or how to use it to escape the rat race. This is Internet Marketing for Business People. What makes the internet go around? If you're new to internet marketing, then a lot of the basic concepts might be lost on you. You may not yet be able to fully understand precisely how it's possible to make money online. And if you're someone who's a little more experienced, then you might still not grasp the intricacies of the systems that run the web's economy. What is driving it? Where does all the money come from? Where is it going? Understanding this will help you to better manipulate those systems in order to start earning, and it will help to demystify a lot of what we're going to be looking at in subsequent videos. This is a video I wish my granny would see. She's constantly asking me how I'm making my money, and whether or not it's legal. To people who don't understand how to make internet marketing work for them, it can seem a little like magic. Like you're some kind of a sorcerer who can conjure money out of thin air. And of course, this is part of the appeal of understanding internet marketing. When they learn that the money is rolling in while you're snoring, you'll find they're even more amazed. The economy of the web. Money comes and goes on the web and is driven by many of the same forces that drives it out here in the real world. More specifically, most of the money is made by people buying things, and for the most part, these are physical products. Items from sites like eBay, Amazon, clothes shops, or even grocers. Digital products. Ebooks on how to make money or get fit. Services. Legal services, consultation, dating websites, marketing, writing, photography, holidays, and more. These days, you probably make a lot of your own purchases online, and so you're probably familiar with this. And even if you don't make the purchase online, you might well do the research online. For instance, you might search for the nearest local hairdresser or place to eat. Conventional businesses that you're likely very familiar with all make a lot of their money online, and so too might yours. But you probably don't have time to set up a business like this. If you're a busy professional, then you're not going to have time in the evenings to set up a hair salon, to start offering legal advice, or to sell t-shirts. These are business models that require monetary investment, lots of time, certain skills and knowledge, etc. This is not a business that you set up in your evenings. One way you can get around this, of course, is to sell something that you can create in a very short amount of time and that won't involve too much of a financial investment. For example, that might mean that you sell an ebook. An ebook is really nothing more than a Word document or PDF file that you can create in MS Word. As such, it will require no specialty skills or knowledge to create, it will cost you nothing, and you don't need to store it anywhere. What's more, is that you can sell it countless times while only having to produce it once. The same goes for apps, for games, for online courses, and for other digital products. The role of the internet marketer. The problem is that these types of products only appeal to a certain type of person, and you need to do a lot of convincing in order to persuade someone to spend money on something that they can't physically hold in their hands. And that's where internet marketing comes in. One simple form of internet marketing is to sell a digital product and then to start profiting nearly endlessly from a single file that was created just once. Your job in this case will largely revolve around paying for online advertising, trying to get to the top of Google, which takes more time, or mailing people in a mailing list. But that's only one way you can use those internet marketing skills, because all of those businesses need eyes. All of those clothes shops, all of those hairdressers, and all those holiday sites, they all need people to find them. Thus, they are willing to pay other people in order to get the word out, both directly and indirectly. This is how a lot of websites will make money from advertising, without actually having to sell anything on their site. In this case, you can make money from people who pay you monthly fees to display banner ads on your website, or you can make money through Google Ads and other networks that will pair advertisers with the right content creators. In this latter scenario, you will often earn a very small amount each time someone clicks on your ad, or each time it is shown to a new user. In both scenarios, the more visitors you can attract to your website, the more money you stand to earn. YouTube videos earn money in a similar way, by showing ads at the start of the video in most cases, or being paid by sponsors to show off products. In this way, you can think of the way you make money as being similar to a free magazine that gets handed out on the subway. You didn't pay for that magazine, but it is absolutely covered in adverts, and those advertisers pay for the creation of the magazine, knowing that it's going to be seen by a very large number of people. Alternatively, you can earn money to directly promote a product. This can happen by finding a sponsorship deal, as many of the Instagram and YouTube stars have managed, or it can happen by promoting affiliate products. This latter option essentially amounts to selling a product for commission. Here, the seller will provide you with a unique link to their site that only you know, and any purchase that comes through that link will be credited to your account, earning you a percentage of each sale. In short, the success of the internet marketer hinges on their ability to draw eyes to a subject and to say opinions. If you do that, then you can drive sales of both your own products and those of other creators and sellers. As a busy professional, these skills can either allow you to grow your own business or to start making lots of money on the side in your evenings. And over the next videos, you're going to learn how to do both those things with minimum time and effort. Start earning money almost immediately with this incredible, simple business model. PLR products. So far, you're either intrigued by all this theory or rolling your eyes because you've heard it all before. Either way though, it's just that, theory. It's time we started putting things into practice. Just before we do though, I want you to consider one more thing. The way you think about earning money online as a business. A paradigm shift, if you will. Because this is where a lot of people who set out to make money online will go wrong. Hopefully, you're less likely to fall into this trap if you're already successful in business, but it still bears mentioning. Because a lot of people will approach online business with a plan to become the next Mark Zuckerberg or Steve Jobs. The web is new, it's exciting, and it's high-tech. This is where entrepreneurs are made and huge businesses are born overnight. This is your opportunity to create something truly new. Something life-changing and something that will make you rich while changing the world. Except that's the very worst way to think as you go into this. For every Mark Zuckerberg, there are millions of people who never make it. These are rare, fluke occurrences, and actually they do not represent the majority of the big successes on the web at all. Most of those big successes look nothing like Mark Zuckerberg. They look like you. And they look like your colleagues at work. We've already seen that the web works very similar to the rest of the economy. The money comes from people selling hair shampoo on holidays. And these aren't businesses that are changing lives. These are everyday, regular old businesses. They're also proven, simple, and easy to replicate. They're lower risk. And as a business person, you probably understand them. So instead of trying to transform the way we communicate, how about you just take a business model that you know works and then replicate it? It might sound less inspiring or amazing, but it's also much more likely to help you make lots of money online, because it has done the same thing for countless other people. There's nothing wrong with looking at a business model that works well and then simply replicating it precisely, knowing that it will do the same for us. It's quicker, smarter, and more effective. And in this next section, we're going to take that notion to its most extreme conclusion by literally copying and pasting someone else's business. With their permission, of course. PLR products, the fastest way imaginable to start making reliable income online. The business in question simply revolves around selling PLR products. PLR stands for Private Label Rights and is a type of license, meaning that you have certain rights when it comes to how you can use the product that you're selling. Specifically, a PLR license gives you the right to A. resell, and B. edit the product. These are normally digital products. Remember, we mentioned them in the last video. which means things like ebooks or online courses. That means you can buy them just once and then resell them as many times as you like to keep making a profit. All you need is the resale rights. PLR products give you that and then goes one step further by also giving you the right to edit the product and make it your own. This is a big deal in the world of internet marketing, and in fact, it's a very regular practice. Thus, you can find plenty of private label rights products that are just sitting there, waiting for you to make money from them. Better yet, the creators expect you to do that, and as such, they have made their products with that use in mind, and they will often provide a ton of extra materials and freebies that you can use in order to do this even more successfully. Specifically, most PLR products will also come with all of the marketing materials that you need in order to sell them. That means you'll get the sales page, the page through which you promote and eventually sell the product, as well as lots of ready-made adverts and even emails that you can send. This massively reduces the work that you need to do and means that you can literally copy and paste the entire business. It's this simple. You find the PLR product that you think will sell well. Then you purchase it, normally for around $100 to $200. And then you get that product, along with the rights to edit and sell it, and with all the materials that you need to start making a profit. And from there, you can then edit the book in order to add your name as the author and perhaps to add your branding to the cover. If you wish, then you can change the title and maybe some of the interior. Then you change the Pay Now button using PayPal so that it will credit your account instead, and then you upload it to your own internet hosting account. Now you can start selling the product with your name on it, and all without having to lift a finger. The best part is that you can choose a PLR product that you know is already selling well, thereby avoiding the scenario where you invest a huge amount of time, money, and effort into a product only to discover that there's no audience out there for it. Your only job is to make sure that people can find the product, and this is where the internet marketing comes in. We'll discuss the countless different ways you can drive people to this product in future videos, but just to highlight one example, you could use PPC advertising. PPC stands for pay per click, and this is a form of advertising where you only pay for people who click on the adverts. If the advertising campaign isn't successful, then you don't pay. So as long as you know how to sell, and you make sure that your sales page is convincing people to buy, you can make tweaks to the one you got free. Then you should be able to convert a high percentage of your visitors into buyers. And if you can do this, then you should make returns on the investment you make on advertising. This is a business that will only take a few hours, if that, to set up, and require a very small upfront investment. Despite all that, it can earn passive income for you, generating money while you sleep, and continue to do so indefinitely. Affiliate marketing and other super fast business models you can create in your spare time. PLR products provide one fantastic way to start earning money through internet marketing without needing to know anything about business and without needing to be any kind of tech whiz. In fact, you don't even need to be a business whiz or even commit much time to it. This is the perfect business model for the busy business person that will allow you to employ just a modicum of basic sales knowledge in order to earn money indefinitely from a single product. But that's only one example. Another example is potentially even easier, and that is what is known as affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is one of the most popular ways there is to make money online as an internet marketer. In fact, when you say internet marketing to some people, they will actually assume that you're talking about affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing basically means that you are marketing products for a commission. The idea is that you promote and sell a product that someone else created, and by doing so, you earn a profit. Essentially, you are acting like a door-to-door salesman, except that you have a door to the entire world. Often, this will mean promoting a digital product like an ebook or an online course. As we've already seen, the great thing about digital products is that they can be sold indefinitely, and they come with a zero COGS, cost of goods sold. With no overheads, that means that sellers make 100% profit. And the exciting thing is that there are countless affiliate programs out there that will offer to give away 70% of their earnings or more. That might strike you as odd. Why would someone who created a product be willing to give away more than they are earning from the product? The answer is simple. They want to encourage as many affiliates as possible to get out there and help them promote their products. They are probably already selling their product through their own channels. They are probably making as many sales of their ebook or course as they possibly can, and they might well have run their potential marketing dry. All those sales are making them 100% profit. Thus, they have nothing to lose by trying to get additional sales on top of that for only 30% profit. By offering 70% of their income, they're going to entice the maximum number of marketers possible to help them promote their products, and that in turn means they'll have an army of professional sellers helping them to make even more sales and revenue. The more they offer, the more they make. What this means for you is that you can start selling an ebook for $50 and make $35 for each sale. And unlike PLR products, there's no need for you to worry about buying anything up front. This actually means that you can promote as many affiliate products as you like and scale your business almost endlessly. How it works. To get started, all you need to do is find an affiliate network. Some of the biggest ones include the likes of JVZoo, jvzoo.com, Commission Junction, CJ.com, and ClickBank, clickbank.com. These act as huge repositories of affiliate products that you can browse in order to find things you want to sell. When you find something you like the looks of, all you then have to do is to apply, and then you'll be given an affiliate link. An affiliate link is a link that directs visitors to an online store where you can buy the product, but normally via a redirect that will store cookies on their computer. Those cookies then identify them as having been referred by you, and each time they buy something, it gets logged on your account. At the end of the month, your sales are tallied up, and you can withdraw your cash. Once again, a good affiliate product will normally provide you with all the materials you need to promote it, such as a sales page, the marketing emails, the banner adverts, etc. The product creator wants you to succeed, of course, because the more you sell, the more money they will make. You can then upload that sales page to your own site or domain and simply direct traffic there using PPC adverts or other means. And by doing so, you'll be able to generate income without even having to own the product yourself or ever deal with one of the customers. It's a completely hands-off way to earn money online. Other great online business models you can set up in no time. But perhaps you don't want to sell a digital product. Maybe you want to sell a physical product. No problem. You can actually become an affiliate for physical products through Amazon using their partner program. You'll get a much smaller commission, typically around 4 to 8%. But the good thing is that once you refer a customer to Amazon, you'll make commission on everything they buy during that session. So if you're promoting a book and someone clicks your link, buys a book, and then also buys a flat screen TV, well, then you can make a lot of money. Or maybe you want to create your own online shop. One way to do this is by becoming a reseller. That might sound like a big undertaking, but thanks to the web, it's a business model that busy professionals can easily manage in the evenings. All you need to do is find a wholesaler. A wholesaler is a manufacturer, factory, or reseller that will sell you items in bulk at greatly discounted prices. So for example, you might be able to buy 100 pairs of jeans for $1,000, but then sell each item for $20. This means you make 100% profit on each sale. The great thing is that from here, you can then reinvest the profit you make into ordering an even larger batch of jeans next time. You could pocket $250 and then spend $1,750 on your next lot of jeans. Or you could buy something more expensive. Storage will be fairly simple, seeing as the products are small and you're buying small quantities, and you can promote them on eBay. Packaging is another expense to factor in, but shouldn't amount to much. In just a few hours of work each evening, you can bring in a very nice side income this way. Don't want to deal with physically owning the stock? Then how about you look for a dropshipper? A dropshipper is very similar to an affiliate, except that you get to claim the product as your own and your audience never comes into contact with the manufacturer. All you need to do is to find a company that offers dropshipping services, sell their products for them, and then pass the orders on to them. They will handle the creation of the product as well as packaging and fulfillment, so you can earn money without having to worry at all about dealing with customers or actually delivering the items or storing them. You can find both wholesalers and dropshippers at Alibaba.com. Or you could go the complete opposite way and set up a business selling a service directly to customers or to other businesses. This is a very straightforward business model that's easy to set up online and then to scale, depending on whether you want more or fewer customers or clients. For example, if you are a good writer, then all you need to do is to create a website that promotes your writing skills, Post a few adverts in forums and other locations, and then wait for the orders to roll in. Of course, this is not a passive business model, because you need to work for the money. You can't go to sleep and allow this kind of business to run itself. But while that is true, you can nevertheless run this sort of business without having to invest a large amount of time or effort. Perhaps you just write a few thousand words a week in order to make a little side income in the evenings. You quickly find recurring clients, and that way you won't even need to advertise. Likewise, you can find work as a web designer, as a photographer, as a designer, or once you're finished watching the rest of this training, even as a marketer. And then there's the option to run any other kind of service business online. For example, how about offering people personal training online, business consulting, or solicitor? Or if you're only looking to fill a few hours a week, then you won't do much marketing, and as with any good business, you'll get repeat clients and word-of-mouth customers. Just set aside a few hours in the week to handle the orders, and you can once again enjoy the extra income and sense of satisfaction that comes from running your own business on the web.